That's a fucking Sprite commercial. How many products they sold with that? Oh, yeah! All right, play the Queen snippet now. Freddie Mercury, King.
Dude, you know why Joe likes Freddie Mercury? Because he probably had the tranny thing too.
Yeah.
So you could hang out.
Yeah,
you can sing some songs.
I should play that piano in Bohemian Rhapsody.
What do you think, man? You're part of the Aerosmith lineage here. Aaron, who do you think your best frontman of all time?
David Ross, Freddie Mercury. I mean, they're both amazing.
This is my favorite Queen song ever. The song. Just let this guy, Freddie Mercury's voice is like unstoppable when he kicks it.
Probably wearing a diaper on stage with that little half a mic stand.
Operator to 9S.
This is 9S. Go ahead.
I have an incoming message for 2B and 9S.
He was banging everything.
Commander, initiating playback.
The thing about like Mick in his heyday, you know,
2B, 9S. We've lost contact with several Yorha units that were on their way to the surface. Their black boxes are online, so we presume they're still alive. We've tracked the location of their signals, so I need all Yorha units on the surface to head over and investigate. End transmission.
I heard something about that back at the Resistance camp.
Target location confirmed. I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably check this out as soon as possible.
You know what got trashed the most, like when I was a kid, and everybody was coming up in the 80s, the one person people used to freak out about. See, you know, right there, you probably thought you moved your head away from the mic. You just
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I thought you were still playing Hot for the Teacher.
Hot for the teacher.
Hot for the Teacher. It's crazy kid, that Hot for the Teacher song. So anyway, the guy that people used to always trash and just said sucked was Rico Kasich, a guy from the Cars.
He was awesome.
Dude, I know so many guys who went to go see him, said he came out and all he said was, good evening, and then he just would sing the songs and then would just say good night. And I know a guy who went to the show after he did say good night, and said, I was standing there, fuck, and there was somebody like 3 rows behind us going, what did you honestly want that guy to do? He was in his videos, he was a stiff, he was just sitting there. Now he was a guy, I always thought was gonna die. I mean, he just looked like
He was dying.
he was on his deathbed.
Look like he was dying.
Who's the worst guy you ever saw?
Operator 6 Looks like you found all the necessary parts to improve our network environment.
Oh, Jesus.
Nice work. You can conclude your mission by bringing everything over to Anemone.
I didn't. Somebody I knew had tickets, and I had nothing to do. Come on. Dude, and he came out. Oh, he was just.
Yeah, I can't.
Spit it out, Joe.
I think every concert I've ever gone to was a band I really wanted to see. So it's like.
You never got dragged to one, or like, there's some girl, you want to fuck her.
You know the one I got dragged to? Phil Collins when I was in high school. He was awesome. The whole first set was about homeless people and shit like that. And then second set, they took a break. He came right out with Billy Don't Lose My Number and Easy Lover, and I was fucking hooked. I was like, this guy's...
You know what's amazing about that guy? He's one of those guys who've just been going bald for 40 years and they just never quite go bald. Like,
yeah.
He's been hanging on to that landing strip.
He's got that widow's peak.
Yeah, since like, what was it, Live Aid? Dude, he's a hell of a drummer, but I'm telling you, dude, I never recovered after Sussudio.
I saw shows that I didn't like, but David I was a big fan of David.
Wait, you saw Phil Collins with the Can't Hurry Love? That little stupid
I don't remember, to be honest with you. I just remember he did Billy. Well, first of all, he started the show out. The stage was dressed like an alleyway, and there was this pile of trash cans at the front of the stage, and this homeless man walks out and sits at the trash cans, and he had the
underpaid actor, okay?
No, hidden in the trash cans was a drum set, and the homeless guy was Phil Collins, and he played a fucking drum solo. Like right there, that's awesome, dude. You can't. It was clever. It was fucking awesome.
That's definitely cool, but that whole thing fucking annoys me where it's like, Yeah, he's a guy that flies around the world in private jets. How many homeless guys does he really even run into? I gotta look at him every fucking day. And what did you think? When you interact with the homeless, you know, there's 40% fucking hatred for it. It's true. It's kind of like living with him. You still love your brother, but if you live with him, you know, part of you hates him.
Phil Collins never gave the homeless cranberry sauce with Kathleen Madigan.
Oh, at the Laugh Factory? It was mashed potatoes and it was Alonzo Bowden. Alonzo Bowden is a very giving individual. Over there, the Laugh Factory, serving it up.
Let's talk about, now here's the thing we were talking about too with the front man.
Wait a minute, Aaron, what's the worst one you've seen? All those years being on the road with Aerosmith, not getting you in trouble.
It was En Vogue, Vanilla Ice, and MC Hammer on one show.
Oh, Christ.
Jeez, that was
Right.
the worst one. I would walk in my girl. She's like, can you get me tickets?
So you got a ticket.
Yeah, ticket for the Worcester Central.
And then you went there,
Yes.
and you were the only guy with that. Remember like the shoes that were in style back then? You had, was this the 80s or was this the early 90s where they would wear the shiny dress shoes with that little steel toe engraved thing in the end, those Bobby Brown shoes?
Yeah, there was everybody like that. But I just did it, you know, for the same reason everybody goes to a shitty concert like that, to get laid.
Here's,
I mean, I even saw,
It's actually a legendary show in some weird way, you know?
You know, I saw Poison, you know, most all those 80s hair bands, you know, usually because...
Did you ever see Loudness?
No,
I saw
Heavy metal
Bush.
that Asian band, they opened for everybody.
I saw Bush once, but at the time I liked it. I didn't feel, you know what, one concert, this is a funny story, that I did, at the time I felt, I was really pissed and I felt that I was ripped off, but now I really appreciate it. I went to see this band, Mr. Bungle, who is still one of my favorite bands, and their first album was very poppy, catchy, rock-oriented, whatever, and then their second album was really weird, very well-written music, but it was very avant-garde and like weird jazz shit and everything. And I went to their concert for their second album tour, and they were all wearing these fucking hoods and these leather masks and shit, and they wouldn't talk to they didn't address the crowd at all for the whole all shit from that second album. It was all creepy and weird and like boring, and everybody was pissed, including me, that they didn't play anything on the first album. And then they ended the set with a cover of Working for the Weekend by Loverboy.
That's actually funny.
It's hilarious, but at the time I was like 18 and I didn't get it, and I was like, what the fuck? Oh, wait. And now it's like, to me, I'm like, that's such a fucking funny...
We got a lot of people calling in saying who's the best and
No,
who's the
this
worst.
summer, I just saw the fucking Parrot Head guy.
Oh, Jimmy Buffett?
Jimmy Buffett. Top-notch worst.
Oh, he needed five?
No, he did 5 covers. He opened with a cover. During his encore, he had like 3 songs.
I guess he did like Beach Boy songs.
Yeah, it was like Beach Boy songs, a Dead song, a Bob Marley song.
Dude, anybody who dresses like Robin
Kenny
Williams.
Rogers song.
Doesn't he cover Redemption songs?
Yeah, he basically sounded like a bar cover band. You know, I mean, it's like almost a parody.
So what do you guys want to hear? You want to hear best or worst?
Let's go best first, and then go... Oh, no, do worst.
Worst, okay. Let me see John, Nebraska, line 1. John, what's up, man? Who's the worst you saw?
This was for pussy, and I went to Pat Benatar. They got the pussy, and I had to leave.
Oh, man. It was that bad? Pat Benatar, she had a good voice,
You
man.
didn't get excited when she ripped out Heartbreaker? That's a good tune, man.
I was a Chrissy Hynde fan, and I was strictly there for the pussy. I had to give it up.
Hell is for Children? That didn't get you going? Make you a little stiff there?
No, it was the most disgusting concert I've ever been to in my life.
All right, sorry to hear that. All right, we got some more here. Let me get number 4. Then you don't hear this one much. Sean in Texas, what's the worst one you saw?
Well, I went and saw Red Hot Chili Peppers and the Foo Fighters about 3 or 4 years ago.
How did that suck?
The Foo Fighters opened up for the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Okay.
And I wasn't there for the Foo Fighters. I was there for the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Well, Foo Fighters came out and blew me away. I mean, Dave Grohl, he could put on the show. And he came out in the audience. He really entertained us. Red Hot Chili Peppers came out. I thought, okay, this is going to be awesome. And they came out and played their set around. And I was just so disappointed.
Oh, so that's more of a situation where they didn't necessarily suck. They just didn't follow the opening act?
Yeah, I mean, it just didn't do anything. They didn't interact. They didn't talk to the crowd. They didn't, tell any stories like y'all were saying.
Oh, that blows. That does blow when they don't do that, because it seems like they are phoning it in.
I don't like that either. That's apparently happening right now with
It was like, we see them on TV and they really do good. So if there's no camera on them, and they know there's no camera, they don't do anything.
Damn, he's just one show and that's it for the Chili Peppers with this guy. Yeah, all right, Sean, thanks for calling, man. Thank you.
The Chili Peppers are kind of self-righteous and holier than thou with their approach to everything. They always sort of have that. I'm not surprised.
Let's do drugs and fuck each other.
I like when they kind of like kept the rap kind of hip hop kind of punky thing going, but once they tried to start singing and making songs, you know.
Well, there was like a 2-album stretch where it was great.
He had a great voice. I don't ever wanna feel.
Yeah, that's every show. That's the problem now. Every single, it's like the verse. He's like, I like it. Let's do a couple other greatest frontmen. Of course, we got it's AC/DC, right?
Oh, Jesus, Brian Johnson.
I gotta go Johnson over Scott, though. Just for the the rest of those clips today.
What do you got here?
I don't know. What do we got? We got AC.
Please tell me it's step up and lift. It's gotta be step up and lift.
I think it's back in black.
Jesus Christ. He's got nothing. He's just got...
You've got nothing!
How about playing that? How about, we point it to you when you're on?
Danny, can you pull stuff up or lip up over here?
He said no, because the studio doesn't have it. Well, it isn't obviously. New kids on the block is worse. Got kicked out of the Red Stewart concert. Just hung up for some reason.
I never noticed how much Brian Johnson actually wrote sounded like Brian Johnson. I never realized that.
Well, this is where I guess that's going on landing too. Hey, Terry, what's up, man? Who you vote for the best?
Axl Rose and now.
All right, well, Joe's trying to say Brian Johnson, but dude, you gotta go with consistency too, dude.
It never stops.
How about someone like Jeff? What about all the shows? Axl Rose has never stopped. That's not what he said. He never stopped.
It's like when he's on stage, he's constantly moving, he's entertaining, he's energetic, he's getting the crowd pumped every time I've ever seen him.
Okay, how many times have you seen him?
About 6 or 7 times.
Because I know people that have seen them plenty of times, including myself, where he can't hit the notes, he's out of breath.
Yeah, this is pre or after,
does that count?
the Chinese democracy. All time.
This is back in the day.
You guys still deliver the goods. You can't not show up at the concert because you're watching the Knicks game in your hotel room and then there's a riot in the Spectrum in Philly. You know what I mean? That's not fair.
All right, Jack, thank you for calling. Well, you're saying like that, like longevity and stuff?
Brian Johnson, we went check some of Brian Johnson on YouTube from the House of Blues. The guy's, how old is he, 60? He's still wearing that little fucking Andy Cap head. Fucking churning up his notes, man.
I don't know. I was always a Bon Scott fan. I love Brian Johnson, but like
I love Bon Scott. I'm not trashing Bon Scott.
I was always slight nod though. It used to be without a doubt I was a Bon Scott guy, but somewhere once Step Upper Lip came out, and that was it for me. He did it again.
I mean, it's like one of the greatest rock albums ever.
Yeah.
They've never matched that one.
Oh, Bon Scott, Brian Johnson. I mean, Back in Black is probably one of the nastiest rock albums ever. I mean, that thing is no ballad.
That's the thing you gotta give it to no ballad.
Close to no ballad.
I mean, no ballad. The guy dies, Bon Scott dies. The next album, they could have all happy. The next album's called Back in Black. You get the verses, I'll never die. It's just a whole tribute to Bon Scott, and then they do a fucking song called "Have a Drink on Me."
No, that was the one song. That was the one song I guess that they dedicated to him. That was fucking awesome. Now if it was the Chili Peppers, they would have He would have run an anti-drinking song. AC/DC just drunk to the horse. Yeah, it's not like... I don't ever wanna play. AC/DC just plows right through it.
And the best, Brian Johnson had the best crowd, whatever, on that live CD, you know, the DVD I have, whatever, before they do Whole Lotta Rosie, he just goes, the song I played before just ends, and he takes a breath and he goes, "Here's a song about a dirty woman." It's called Whole Lotta Rosie. That's the greatest fucking intro, like it's just bare bones right down to it.
We gotta take another break. When we come back, man, I want to talk about some of these holiday rip-offs already, because we already started shopping and that type of stuff. So, you guys listen on Informed, man. Thanks for listening. Keep it here. We got another 15.
With Bill Burr and Joe DeRosa.
All right, man. Yeah. Bill Burr, Joe DeRosa, hanging out here. We're on the final 5 minutes of another Uninformed. Aaron, thank you for coming down.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
As always, I guess we're in the final few minutes here, other than pouring ourselves out. We'll wait till the music starts and we'll start hyping our gigs.
What is it going up? Oh, sorry, man.
I just want to talk about something like, you know, this year, like I decided, you know, I'm starting Christmas shopping, you know, like every other tour out there, the week of, you know, the Thanksgiving holiday. And dude, I caught a couple of rip-offs out there. Dude, you know they remastered the Led Zeppelin. Jimmy Page remastered those same 70. I mean, this is the third time, I think, since the 90s. They always say that they're gonna remaster them. Aaron, you're in the music business. What the fuck am I listening for? I listen to it. It's all they do is they just have a couple extra more intro seconds, where they have the guy, all of a sudden you can hear John Bonham going, "What, and the two," and you never were able to hear that, and then it just goes right into the song again. It's the same shit.
Well, the bullshit answer is that it's the technology changes, and with the technology changes, you know, you get better clarity, but make them is just money. I mean, repackage, rebuild the station, just repackage it and sell it.
Dude,
that's what it is.
They got this Miles Davis thing coming out, okay? Like, there's a guy, like, he's one of those jazz
Looks like
guys.
our surface routes have been cut off.
58 minutes
Maybe we
long.
can get through from underground.
So he has all these countless CDs. He had this thing, On the Corner was the name of the album.
Yeah.
He was trying to do like what Herbie Hancock was doing, Headhunters, and they didn't really get it or whatever.
So
but
to be,
the CD
those
itself
machines
was
out in the
decent,
desert
but they
look
came
just
out
like
with this
androids,
box
right?
set of just outtakes from
We
one
androids were
album
modeled after
that
our
they put
human
out there. It's like
creators.
7
So why would
CDs
machines try to
of
look
shit.
like
Miles
us?
Davis said,
There's no point trying to work out unsolvable problems.
I
moron is
suppose.
gonna go down there. And I don't understand like how you can be into an artist that much. That would be like you know the intro to the show where Steve's going like, "You're listening to Uninformed with Bill Burr and Joe DeRosa." No, I didn't like that take. Let me just say, you're listening to Uninformed with Bill Burr and Joe. I mean, you can listen to fucking 5 CDs.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's what's the section to do on the DVDs where it's like 17 deleted scenes, and it's literally like
never released songs that they all thought sucked.
Lord of the Rings. There's probably about 17 different like DVD versions. It's like extended director's cut. You know, I mean,
that was one of the most self-indulgent movie experiences I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Hey, here's a guy completely off topic. Said in '83 Van Halen sucked. He must have been hammered. Can I please take this call?
Yeah, go ahead.
I gotta hear this guy. Yeah, line 6. Hey Jeff, what's up, man? What's the worst show you saw?
Hello?
Hello?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. What's up?
Hey, man.
What are those?
Wow, this is weird.
You sound like you're still drunk from that show. Alright, well, thanks for calling in, man.
You can remember the worst last song right at the end. Somebody's last fucking run it. Here it is in the music hall.
So there's one thing being fun with weird and completely covering and pissing it down the toilet. We gotta talk about that next time we do this show, Joe, because I gotta be honest with you. I've gotten a lot of those Rat Pack CDs, and they're not tribute, like, Sammy Davis Jr. is without about the best entertainer out of all of them, but his tunes stink. The only songs that hold up are Dean Martin. Everybody goes up on Dean, but then, oh my God, he's got the right shit. Yeah, next show. Hey, we got an extra gigs coming up. Me and Joe DeRosa are going to be down in Carolyn Comedy Club, December 6th through the 11th.
I think it's 5th to the 11th.
5th to the 11th.
5th to 6th to the 11th.
I'm informed about our own dates. But and the week after that, I'm going to be at Polarities in Cleveland. And then for New Year's, I'm going to be at the Improv in Fort Lauderdale. Go to myspace.com/GoGirl or GoGirl.com. Please come out to the show.
And I'll be at Caroline's with Mars, and the weekend I'll be headlining Joey's in Detroit.
Joey, you're already a good time.
This weekend I'll be at Gotham Comedy Club with Colin Quinn now. So come out, myspace.com/.
Are you going to sign the wall out there at Joey's?
Yeah, I've never been there. You sign the wall?
Oh yeah. You know what? I never signed the wall. I think I signed the wall out there, but I never write the year.
You look so good.
Yeah, I'm not on Aaron.
Yeah, I just check out Joe Perry, RogerWorld.com. Hot sauce,
mac and cheese and all that stuff. Grocery list. You gotta do it. You gotta go. It's pretty hard on myself up. I understand integrity, so I have mine that's like Susan with my super head on it. I just never think to do stuff like that. So anyways, Joe, I'll be back there in a week, man. I'll see you at Caroline's. Everybody, thanks for listening to another Uninformed. We will be back again in January. That's it. Have a nice Christmas shopping and family.
Alright, well that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, at Opie Radio, at Anthony Cumia, and at Jim Norton.
You know, remember Rubber's galoshes? He has somehow, got solid galoshes on. There's no shoe underneath it.
Just put in a vacuum press.
Well, what do you say?
Nothing, Joe. I just want you to sit there with your annoying feet in my peripheral.
I got nothing. You guys are doing a little gang up. I see what you did.
This gate isn't going to open. Maybe there's another way around.
Well, how great would our ratings be? They did one more show. It was eerie. It was almost like they knew they were going to die.
And on the special, they're showing the zoom out of the black and whites of us.
Dude, if we both died, do you think we would even make it into any newspaper? What newspaper or what page?
I think
40-something is what I'm thinking.
My local paper from my neighborhood already did a cover story on me, so I think I'm going to get at least a little.
You get the front page. And your town paper?
I got the front page of the weekend insert for my local.
That's when you know you're a complete failure, is if you die way too soon, and you came from a little shit-ass town, and they don't have the decency to put you on the front page. Did you hear about Jody Rosa? Oh my God, it was so tragic. He was driving down the turnpike.
Wait, who?
That's Jody Rosa. Who is it? Oh yeah, that guy, I remember. I think I broke character, I didn't even know you were playing. I'm like, what? Huh? I really am the worst.
You know, they don't curb your enthusiasm, Joe.
Hey, I'm not like those improv guys. Yeah, I'm a stand-up comedian. I need it all prepared.
Oh, yeah.
I really do.
Speaking of which, Bill Burr killing it on stage last night.
Not last night.
2 weeks ago.
Do the math. 15 days ago.
Whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, I gotta tell everybody everybody who showed up. Jesus Christ, I hope I do that well the rest of the weekend. But, no, man, I had a great time 2 weekends ago on stage. I really was. You know what's funny, Danny? Joe came out on, was it Friday night? Friday. He comes out the first show. It was so hilarious. Like, Doug Signier is opening for me. So Doug literally goes out, does his 5 minutes, and the time it takes him to bring Joe up and just walk to the green room, which is literally like, what, like a 16-second walk? Yeah. Doug comes walking in, and I'm like, hey, Doug, how's the time? He's like, oh, yeah, they're pretty good. And you hear Joe go, you're a fucking asshole! Just screaming. I thought he was literally yelling at somebody in the crowd, and I ran out there, like, thinking, like, how did he get that? What did the person say? How did he get that mad that quick? And it just turned out he was just doing a joke. But he was so loud. The first show, he was just screaming all his jokes.
We figured out, Billy and I talked about this last night, and you said, and it's true, if you're, as a comic, if you're in the city for too long, like you said.
Like how long you 6 weeks
A
straight?
month and a half I've been here. I've been on the road a month and a half. I'm going on the road next week. I can't wait. But, or excuse me, I'm going on the road a week ago.
And how did that work out, Joe? You feel a lot more relaxed?
Strangely enough, I can't remember a thing about the gig right now. I'm in the city, it's about 6 weeks, 7 weeks, and you get so fucking wound up, dude. And you're doing like every night, like on a Monday night, I did 3 shows this week, and it's just like,
you're overworked.
You just get crazy. You just gotta get like, I gotta get up, I gotta kill, I gotta get up, I gotta get, and you just go nuts, man. You don't settle in.
So he goes up there, and he's just, it's like an 8 o'clock crowd Friday, so they're already a little more conservative. The 8 o'clock crowd, they want to get home so they can go to sleep afterwards, and he's just up there just screaming at them. So I actually gave him a halftime speech. I'm like, dude, you're yelling at him. He thought I was just breaking his balls, but he went up there, and then the next show, he was relaxed, and he totally got him. They really liked him. And then when he yelled, it had the power, and he was so amped up that he was doing so well that he actually went overly nice. Like when he outroed his show, he's like, hey, thanks a lot. You guys are great. Have a nice holiday. Everybody get home safe. Don't go swimming 15 minutes after you eat. He just went like overly fast. Lorraine told me the other day
There's gotta be some way to proceed further. Pretty sure this is the last place we haven't searched.
Yeah, I actually, oh man, he's like, Thursday. He's ending his show. He's doing a joke. There was a point behind it, but it was just like, I don't know if you bit the rule, but he was making
I'll do my bit.
Okay.
I'll do the bit.
Can you please do it at the volume that you were doing that?
The way I do it is I tell a Jesus joke, right? And then people groan. The crowd either groans or laughs. So depending on what they react, how they react, I will groan. I'm glad you guys laugh because people usually say you can't make fun of Jesus. Or if they groan, I go, why are you groaning? You can't make fun of Jesus? And I go, well, fuck you, fuck Jesus, right? And then they usually groan. I go, fuck Jesus. Fuck Jesus can suck my dick. What's he? Fuck Jesus, up his ass.
Yeah, just picture him doing all but screaming,
right?
And not even aware that he's yelling.
I yell at the ceiling. If you're so powerful, come down here and do something about it, bitch. Fuck you, Jesus. You pussy. Whatever. Blah, 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 whatever. And then the crowd groans.
So you see the comedy, right?
And then I go, but here's the point of it. Then I go, do you feel how tense it is in here right now? It's very tense. And then I go, watch this. Fuck Muhammad. Nobody gives a shit. Fuck Buddha. Nobody cares. Fuck Allah. And then I go through all the other religions. And that's the funny part of it. That's when people start laughing like, oh, I get it. Like,
but he's standing there like
taboo with one guy versus not taboo with all the other guys.
In his head, he's being conversational. So he's got like his body language stays conversation, but he's up there screaming, fuck Buddha, fuck Allah, fuck him in the ass. See? It doesn't make a difference. He was just, dude, the second you were like that, I'm like, Joe is a louder guy, but he's never this loud. I knew it because I get in those modes, man, where if I'm doing the road too much, I call it robot mode, and I just get up there and I'm just trapped in my act, and I hate my act, and I'm just like, I'm like a blown speaker when I'm up there. I'm just screaming my stuff. But I gotta tell you, Joe, 2 weeks ago you were very no, man, you actually were you were borderline pleasant.
Well, dude, when I got back from my last trip on the road, that's how I was. Like, I was very calm and I was very pleasant. I was smiling and very relaxed. And
you wore a sweater,
feeling good, yes. the city. So, you know, I was glad you said that to me. It brought me back, it reeled me back in. I was like, oh yeah, he's right. Because I caught myself the other night. I was at the laugh fest.
I gotta be honest with you.
I was screaming in the middle of my act. I'm like, what the fuck am I screaming about right now?
Well, half of it is because I like you. The other half was I really didn't want to sit in the green room and listen to you scream all weekend. Fuck Jesus!
It'll be good by the time if that Dallas thing works out. It'll be
Dude, it did work out. Come on, man. Let's just play along. There's plenty of truckers who just tuned in. Let's just act like it really is December 22nd.
Well, Dallas,
are you fanning yourself? It really is hot in here. What's going on?
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it.
Wow, we just have no budget on the show, do we? There's nothing affect.
Nothing happened.
If I even try to touch the thermostat, I'll get shit for it on Monday.
Okay. And we were going to order pizza, too, which will add to the heat in here. So let's go with something else. Want to order a fruit cup, Joe?
I want to order a new producer, Bill. How about that?
Ooh. Can you imagine saying that 3 days before Christmas?
Locked for when I have to be locked.
Come on.
Joe DeRosa,
Getting resistance signals from the building over there.
I was just joking.
You know what, Joe? I can give you this. At least you didn't yell it. Thank God for that trip to Dallas that you haven't taken yet.
You're going to jump on deck. Oh!
No, you know why? Because I noticed I was kind of fucking with him in the lobby. Because, you know,
look, man,
and look, yeah, I did put on one of these exaggerated, like, where the hell you been, Danny? Because we were kind of waiting for him for a few minutes, and there wasn't even an ounce of smile. And I was just like, all right.
And when he walked in, I went, well, well, well. And he just was like...
We got nothing. We got nothing.
Let's look around for a route we can take.
Traffic that really pissed me off. And like I just... Usually I'm in, you know, the fuck around route all the time. I was just
Actually, that's not true. The last couple of times we started this show, you were screaming at that fat Asian woman. Remember that? On the side of the road. She was fucking
Oh, she's a cunt. She was a cunt. She still is a cunt. I hope she's in pieces somewhere.
You know what? I think that's what got Joe yelling on stage. That confrontation. You haven't been out of the city since then, right?
No.
That's what started it.
No, I was really getting balled up around that period, and I don't think it stopped until last night.
0 to 60. Joe DeRosa.
I got a temper. What can I do? You know what's funny? You want to know a temper?
Count to 10.
I've been playing Guitar Hero 3, and I'm stuck on fucking... What are you laughing at? That wasn't a shitty segue.
It wasn't. No, I was just laughing. How horrible you are, Guitar Hero.
All right. I thought you were making fun of me, like, doing a bad segue. That wasn't a bad segue. I really just...
Yeah, because I started winning nights in school, and now you've totally just blown it up. I just
Think about it. Joe gets, you know, playing Guitar Hero naked on a leather couch, just screaming at his television.
I get so mad, and the song I'm stuck on now is Talk Dirty to Me.
These machines are heavily armed. We'll regret it later if we let them escape. So let's take them out.
Not only am I furious at the fucking game and I'm screaming at it, my neighbors are here and talk dirty to me over and over. I'm here over there.
Well, I'm sure my neighbors love me playing fucking rock band. It's a, you know, it's a little plastic drum kit, so I have a kick pedal, so I'm, you know, now aside from playing the actual drums in my apartment, you know, I have now this...
How accurate is it? You must be sweating. It must be easy if you already know how to play drums, right?
It's interesting. I mean, it does teach you the basics. I mean, it's not going to teach you everything, but if you can swing the game on expert, you kind of know what you're playing.
Do you think it's good games actually to lead kids to actually learn how to play guitar?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. It's good. Some article the other day where guitar instruction has actually been boosted by games like Guitar Hero.
I don't know, because I gotta admit, dude, I've been trashing the game just going like I used to play real guitar, but I actually saw in there like the fans booing you and sharing that. That's actually funny as hell to me.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You know,
how arrogant was that? I actually give it my approval.
It's kind of nice that you know younger kids find the inspiration through the video. I mean, because now at least they're not just playing video games and not playing real instruments. Like this is actually, you know, sparking some kind of creative interest.
I will say, dude, it is a very mind-stimulating game. Like, you know, the concentration it takes and the hand-eye coordination. You know, levels
to play Talk Dirty to Me over and over again correctly.
It'd be easier to just play Talk Dirty on a real fucking guitar than this.
What is that riff?
Dude, it's so hard.
Isn't it just kind of repeated? Get 2 extra notes on the end? Oh, God. And you...
There it is.
A little slide, couple of slides. Hey, Ricky Rocket.
I think it'd be easier to play than a regular guitar.
That's it, Joey. Get it out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Do you have to do that part?
Well, it's just a long note, and you whammy bar it. You get your shots out of your master.
That's the one thing I don't like. I don't like how it's not
These
like
machines are heavily armed. We'll regret it later if we let them escape. So let's take them out.
What's funny is the commercial for Guitar Hero, though, when Slash comes out of that person's body, like, you get like the nerd playing it. The second like Slash grabs that plastic hunk of shit, just the way he holds it, it looks like a Les Paul. Yeah, and his whole stance, just everything.
It looks like but I'll tell you it's actually a pretty accurate replica of Fender Shop. It's 3/4 size Fender Shop, which is a but
yeah. Kind of like my car, like it's a hybrid. It's a car. It's like 3/4 of a real car. So when you drive up, you bring 3/4. 3/4 of a car. You know, that's how I feel. It's such a douche by one of those hybrids. I just found they have the car show in LA, and I was actually on the website checking out, the new cars and stuff. Like within 2 or 3 years, like all like gas and oil cars are going to have like 90% less emissions, which is equal to a hybrid, if not better. Yeah, basically they could do it. They just like it's like a money thing. Until they get forced into doing it. You know what I mean? The water starts rising up. You know, you have tornadoes in Brooklyn. They're like, all right, we'll work on the emissions. Jesus Christ, it's not just us. Look about all those cows fucking shitting out in the middle of the country. That's my favorite new one. That allegedly, if you eat red meat, that if you stop eating red meat, this is another theory. If you stop eating red meat, that is allegedly that like cows passing gas, just standing there, chewing whatever came up from their 15th stomach, and passing gas is evidently doing more damage to the ozone layer than some hack comic.
So we
like
need to
me.
eat more red meat?
No. Yeah, wouldn't you think that? Yeah, we need to kill all these fucking cows.
What the fuck are they talking about?
I guess,
if you don't eat red meat, they don't breed the cows?
Yeah, they won't breed the cows.
What did red meat do to somebody's mom or sister? Jesus Christ. I know. Hate red meat.
Yeah, Oprah said it was racist. Didn't that what happened? Wasn't Oprah raped by red meat when she was a kid? Then she got molested or something. Remember that? And she pissed off all the ranchers in Texas. Here's the thing. It was racist. No, I'm joking. I'm just making fun of, Oprah being a person of color. She attacked it,
These machines are heavily armed. We'll regret it later if we let them escape. So let's take them out.
She's saying, I didn't eat it and I feel great. And, anything she says, people go ape shit on it. She's been reading this book, they all read it, and they talk about the guy that she was a drug addict and made everything up.
Red meat is the Larry the Cable of the meat world. People just hate it for no good reason, and you're just sitting there going, I don't know.
Dude, I get something. I went like no meat for like 2 weeks, right? Except I had like fish every other day, and I felt really light and I felt good, and then I went to the gym and I tried to do like pull-ups, right? And I didn't do like, I didn't bang out like 6 or 7 before my face starts turning disgusting deep red. And I did like 2 of them. I'm really reading that it's like meat is actually like a pure protein, and if you just eat like vegetarian, like they're not full proteins, you gotta combine like beans with like a handful of tofu, and it gives you like a massive kitchen stuff. It's like, you know what? You can do this thing. I love red meat.
I'm sick of it. I was watching.
What's this?
I don't like the fake shit.
Some kind of crystal?
What takes that
Analysis. It is a core
I was watching
fragment from the
Larry
machine life form.
and
It's similar in structure to a plant cell.
Like that, Joe. It's gonna be
I
like
want to be. That's what I'm going to do.
It's like this. Great. Great.
One of my favorite commercials ever was that Burger King commercial where it starts like at like the Subway. It's like the fake Subway, whatever. And the man leaves and he's like, I'm getting some man food. And there's like all the men marching with the rockers. Like, this is man. I love it. I was like, yes.
You know what I love? You know what I love too? Who was that guy who got in trouble for making a homophobic remark? He called somebody a fag or something like that on the show. One of those stupid doctor shows where the chicks watch. The guy was good in scrubs.
What's this?
You know what I mean?
It is a device that allows humans on rails at high speeds for the purposes of amusement. It was commonly referred to as a roller coaster.
Sure are strange creatures.
Remark to a homosexual. It's like, dude, there's one. There's basically one. You call them a I guess that is no, whatever. But anyway, like, I love how, like, that
To be
yeah.
people who know me well usually call me Knives.
Like homophobia. To like sell their products like
what do you think?
You guys seen that commercial where they got the movie where they try to
You
get
wanna
people
call
to
me
just use
Knives,
like
it's totally
credit
okay.
card things instead of using cash? Yeah. And they just do it. Yeah, the check card thing. They're showing people low through line. Everything's just so easy. Somehow it's easy, like it's so easy to get to your password, you know, everyone's just going through. And it was like this steal. Everybody's running steal paraphernalia on the way to the football game, like real men. And then the guy using the cash or something. I think it was like a tennis ball or like a highlight bracket. And he literally, I'm sure about this is commercial, and he literally has like a big sweater tied around his neck. And the whole subliminal thing is if you use cash, you're half a fan. So if you use cash, what do you want to blow somebody? And like, they literally want the juice off your lip with that cash. You know, that little pink sweater you got. Dude, it's so funny. You got this unbelievable technology that they're using now, that they're tapping into this bank in the middle of South Dakota, wherever the hell it is. And then the only way to sell it to like morons is we're so full of like fast food, we can't think is like
simple-minded.
Yeah, but we can't go high concept here. We'll be like, well, we don't have to use cash. We'll cut down as many trees.
But that was like, what are you gay?
Yeah, you're gay.
I told you about that. We might have talked about this on the show even before. When I watched that documentary about burger restaurants across the country, and we went to that one in like Texas or something, and the guy's like, here's how you eat a burger here. You get ketchup, cheese.
What the hell?
That's the shit. Yeah. Some of them back Easters come in, they want mayonnaise on their burger. We tell them that's for sissies. Sissies eat mayonnaise.
Think about a machine like this.
Alright, geez.
Yeah, you know what is great about that, the argument? The second you use questions like guy's sexuality, it always puts you on your heels. Like that day Anthony was crashing with the driving the hybrid. I mean, I didn't go, no, like I just screamed about how we only had 3 rims. That's all I had. And I was like, really, even though I did okay in the argument, I literally felt like I was on the ropes the whole time because at the end of the day, I had like a 1.6 cylinder car, which is perfect for city driving. But dude, I drove that thing out to Vegas. The thing was cruising. I mean, I came there and back in like a tank and a quarter. It was insane. But like when we get to the mountainous areas, when we start pulling up the hill, dude, my cousin was like, he's going up. And I was like, what's wrong with my car? What the fuck is wrong with it? I thought like the engine thing with the oil come out and it was just a 1.6 liter. So I'm going up 30 degrees. He gets really defensive.
Because he's got the same, you got Prius?
Yeah, he got the same car.
So, I have to remember what the model was.
Yeah, those things don't go very fast, do they?
What are you talking about? Like, you know you're coming here right now.
You immediately had to go on the defense. All I know is that how many things that things to get such a preventative.
You can't. You definitely get something good, but I'll tell you, it basically, it's not even like going uphill. It's like when we were going up mountains. It's like that little mountain range, you know, I don't know what the hell it is, we're going out to Vegas. And when we were going up that, the engine was definitely catching a little bit. Catching a lot, nothing on the either side of that.
You know what I mean? Like, there's always so much tension when it comes to environmental arguments and, you know, I guess partly because of, you know, what's going on politically in the country for us that we're here. But people are on both sides. People are like, you fucking faggot! You know, like, fuck you, my time is gonna get, you know what I mean? Like, people are so...
Well, I like the fact that a lot of people think if I'm driving a hybrid, that I'm saying what they're doing is wrong. It's like, I don't give a shit what I'm doing, bro. I just, you know, fly all over the place. Like I said, I put my own hole in the ozone layer, the amount I fly back and forth, so... I was like, look, if you can cross that over traffic, and you know what? Like I said, I worked out outside out there, dude, one day in the afternoon after that good ride. I literally dirty, like soot. From where? Well, I was in LA, dude. It is absolutely filthy, so it's like,
I've only been out there for a few days at a time. Like, is that what smart stuff really true? Like,
Nah, that's just some shit they make up for tourists. We just figured that'd be a good way to get people.
If we take hacking damage, it'll affect our bodies as well.
But I'm saying, do you really like see it over the city and everything? I've never really.
It's one of those. Yeah, if you fly in, you can definitely see it, and it's just like fog. Where if there was a dense fog, like I couldn't see, 40 feet away, but I could see you 10 feet away. See, it's not like this smog in between the
Corpses.
You can see it with the haze.
There's something about California that
Put it together if that's what's smart.
it's just, you know about those brown clouds.
Are we seriously being attacked with dead androids?
I don't think. Too big. I'm detecting black box signals. Dead. They've been turned into weapons.
This ends
I
now.
actually went on the internet. You can look this shit up. They got like the most dirtiest cities, and I think like the top 24 out of 25 are all Southern California cities. It's all like Bakersfield, Los Angeles, all of them.
What the hell did you come in the city like that?
Oh, it definitely, it's an equivalent, I think, of like smoking a little bit. Recreational smoking. Yeah, so it's like, so how am I addicted if I'm buying a hybrid? I'm actually doing something to maybe knock it down. A little bit,
Well, you're not a dick. The reason people get so...
But I'm not a fag either. Thank you very much.
The reason people get so obsessed about hybrids is because there aren't enough of them. If there was half and half or...
No, so people don't think about it.
There's only a couple of hybrids versus a few hundred automobiles.
And you know what it is? There's no hybrid out there that has balls. And that's the truth, man. There's nothing out there that's like... If they could just somehow come up with like a hybrid or something like that...
I've almost analyzed the enemy's hacking pattern. I'm going to try to hack it back. Keep it busy.
You got it.
If you could somehow come up with like a car like that, then they would start getting respect. But there's no reason to expect anybody to drive a Prius. And I drive a really good spokesman, really good.
Larry David is the main, baseman for Prius.
Yeah.
He drives in the short. I love Larry David, so he's not going to be the tough guy.
Saturation attack triggered by genetic consciousness data. Getting destroyed quickly, making serious damage in memory.
That's the funny thing, about a big guy getting out of a Prius. It doesn't work. It's like a big guy with a little dog. You see a big guy walking down the street and he's got like one of those little Paris Hilton Chihuahua things.
That was a weird thing I saw once. Lynn Koplitz was walking down the street with her tiny little adorable dog in a sweater.
Lynn, she probably looked famous.
And Patrice was there, and Patrice was like, "Hey, doggy, boo."
Are we seriously being attacked with dead androids?
Wait,
I think I remember him saying a long time ago he likes those little
I'm
dogs.
detecting black box signals. They're dead. They've been turned into weapons.
This ends now.
Who's that? Some guy's gonna murder us right now?
He really had a Jeffrey Dahmer profile.
Who's on Google? Alright.
Oh, Starbucks. Alright, we got nervous there. You show Starbucks. Next time you come in, you'll get a free plug. Okay. Alright,
Future Starbucks. So what else is going on? Christmas time.
I said, yeah, Christmas time, and I've been getting trashed. Every once in a while, I like it, I don't like getting trashed either, but what I started to do is I started to save my emails of people trashing me. Yeah, you don't love this one. How much of a psycho is this girl, right? This girl, basically, she sent me an email, right? This is basically the over. I'm not going to read the whole thing. She wrote a really, 3-4 paragraph thing. She said, Bill, please come back and do a couple shows in Washington, D.C. I had every intention of singing with D.C. Improv when you were there in October, but I was on travel and my computer screwed up my return date. So I got back to 21st instead of the 19th, so I missed an opportunity to see you. And I was in LA, blah, blah, blah. Same thing happened. I really like you, your comedy, so I wanted to lose to get exceeding my family and friends, blah, 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 blah. This whole thing, just saying how much she likes me and she really wants me to come and see me, right?
Come see what she looks like. Hold on.
No, I don't have a picture of it. It's not in MySpace. It's an email.
It's a regular email.
Yeah, so she writes this little thing. Please come back to D.C. or somewhere close. I see you're going to be at Caroline's. I just may have to plan a weekend in New York to come see you, right? So that's a nice email. So, I don't know, I was fucking busy, I didn't respond to it, and a week later, this is what she writes to me. Why should anyone write you if you're not going to reply?
I've almost analyzed the enemy's hacking pattern. I'm going to try to hack it back. Keep it busy.
You got it.
With lots of competition, and I will pay money to see you. A reply would be the way to keep your fan base from dwindling. I mean, from the looks of your schedule, you're not that busy to reply to an email. So then she totally flips with me and is like, I would still like to see you in DC, and I still think you're funny, but a quick reply would be nice.
Alert. Saturation attack triggered by enemy consciousness data. Failure to destroy it quickly may lead to serious damage in memory regions.
I know, it's a great too. She emailed me November 27th, and then I didn't get back to her. I meant 26th, December 6th. She just fucking snaps on me.
Yeah, you get a lot of that? Yeah, you're off this year.
This is what I took a couple years ago. Remember that when we said about Danny Degener when I left the Degener? Yeah, this one, he was this one, yeah, that was when you were doing street fishing on the internet show and all the stuff on the show. Yeah, they basically came up with a whole bunch of like freaky stuff on the sidewalk that got progressively more and more creepy, like a gay magazine, and then gay guy magazine, and then like just a big black bin over just to see if you were coming out and people looking around and saying that this janitor was telling me stuff about the building who came up and picked it up and actually started yelling at the microphone. And the guy was yelling back. It was kind of good natured at first. Then the guy looked down the street. Now this was in part of his jurisdiction of sweeping up. And he was all the way down the street, and he walked down the street and picked everything up and destroyed the bit. So we started crashing, then he gave us the trigger. You know, the janitor had like a heavy keys on the hip. So I just yelled down and said, hey buddy, just put those keys on watch the breeze. Right? Right. So this guy was up on the email. Hey brother, just want to janitor?
Go!
No. So somebody listening whose uncle the janitor, I don't know what. He goes, hey brother, just wanted to say I think you ain't funny. You're actually pretty lame. You look like a mongoloid cocksucker.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, I saw that video clip where you were swearing at the janitor picking up the porn t-shirt. Seriously, that was fucking lame. I saw most of the video clips on your site. They're all fucking, they all fucking suck ass as well.
No worries.
Anyways, I guess guys like you were too dumb to do anything else with their lives, so they had to go out and make jokes so people